Alright, this is part 2 of the Kingdom and Castle tour. Now I'll be giving y'all a tour of the castle. So it's this big granite entrance, grand door, entering into the Great Hall. So first I go to the right. Got a little library here that connects around. There's a random pumpkin farm right here just because I needed a lot of lanterns for this build. And yeah, I'll show you all the upstairs. This one I definitely looked up like stronghold bookshelf inspiration, and this is basically what I saw online, and I kind of copied it. But yeah, here's the granite staircase from outside, chanting table, and then go back down here, back to the Great Hall. There is this staircase. There's always a fox in the kitchen, but here's the kitchen for the Great Hall. There's some chests back there for food, and then down here we got the cellar with some brewing containers and a bunch of barrels. Then back over here, this goes back to the pumpkin farm, the library. This staircase goes up to the very top floor, very tall spiral staircase. But I didn't finish the bedrooms up there because I didn't want to, so that just leads kind of nowhere to some empty rooms. And the bulk of the castle is up here, so go here next. There's the cellar, or meth lab. Yeah, the whole idea with this little section was I wanted to make it very defensible, so like the people with the high ground, they have a lot of places to hide behind so they can defend in case people come up these stairs. And a big reason for that is the soldiers' quarters are right here, or villager quarters, so I want to make sure they're protected. This sort of style of like pillars and then like walkways, it goes all the way around, so I won't explore all of it. Let's see, I'll go this way. I made a chapel, this is where all my librarians chill. Another big part of this castle is there's a lot of villagers throughout it, so maybe once it's daytime we'll see some of them. Oh, I also made a prison, of course, with a big pit. I'll show you one level. So it looks like this. I just copy pasted this all the way up. I don't even know what inspired this. Honestly, kind of like Thor Ragnarok inspired this, like where all the prisoners are just like in captivity and like okay, I'm not sure where I'm going with that, but I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me later. Another view of the kingdom. Here's where my Fletchers and I believe it's my weaponsmiths. Yeah, my weaponsmiths, they chill here. This is where my stonemasons sleep, because the forge is right here. Got some stone cutters, blast furnaces. Yeah. Smithing tables. Yeah, this is kind of like the armory forge type thing. Before we go to the next floor, there's some more on this first floor. So over here, this is where the Shepherd hangs out, and a leather worker. Around this corner we got a farm. So this whole castle is kind of like a villager breeder. There's a bunch of farms on every level. Here's a trophy room. Didn't really finish it, but there's an Ender Dragon head, so that's cool, I guess. Down here. Oh, sometimes I get lost in my own castle. Here's a brewing area. Got nether portal. Chicken farm in the walls. Also, I brushed by this, but cactus farm in the walls. And then this is my main storage area. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's time to go to the next level. Yeah. Okay, so up here we have a sugarcane maze. So there's that to explore. Also, it auto-collects here when you press that button, so that's pretty neat. Here's the cartography room, or war room. Yeah, here's an aerial view of the castle and the kingdom. Here's Eric's place. That's Mason's tower. Then here's an even smaller view. I think that's Mason's tower right there. So yeah, you can't even see the kingdom because it's south. Oh, another cool thing on this floor is the, what you call it, throne room. Got the pillars on the sides made out of quartz to show off the richness, the wealth of the nobility. And yeah, go back up to that. Actually, I'm gonna go up to the roof now. Yeah, there's another view of the sugarcane farm. So this sort of style of building is on all four sides of the castle, but it's basically all the same, so nothing too special. Same here. And this is the top floor of the castle. I was farming a lot of spruce up here, so that's why there's podzol. It's like 2x2 spruce trees making all the podzol. And it looks like there's a spruce block missing. But yeah, there's the giant egg that's on top of the castle. Couldn't figure out a way to light up the top with it's still looking good, but I really like the lighting on the bottom because it like, I don't know, it makes it like a stark difference and it looks pretty cool. So yeah, that is the castle and the kingdom. I'll go to another view of the castle just for a little perspective. So yeah, that's the air vent for the forge. And yeah, I really like those archways. I love archways. And a bunch of little slits for the archers. And yeah, that's my castle.